A very good morning, my dear loving children. Today, ma'am has come up with a very new chapter. Do you know which chapter? Yes, chapter 11, Sunita in Space. Sunita in Space. In the beginning of the chapter, in the first page, you see two children. They are talking, they are playing, and they are very much confused. And do you know why they are confused? And they are playing with something. With what they are playing? Yes, they are playing with this thing. And do you know what is this? Yes, this is a globe. And what is a globe? A globe is actually a true model of our planet Earth. And our Earth is like this. And our Earth is the fifth largest planet on the space, And our Earth is third from the Sun. There are 8 planets on the space, right? Yes, in the universe we have 8 planets, and in that series our Earth is the third planet. Okay, and our children, that Uzaira and Shahmir, both of them are very confused. Why? They are confused about the shape of our Earth. They are saying they don't know what is the shape of the Earth. And you know what is the shape of the Earth? We call it as by a name geoid. But it is like, we can say it is slightly flattened at the top and bottom. The top and bottom means in the North Pole and in the South Pole, it is slightly flattened and it is bulging in the middle. In the middle, it is bulging. Okay. So we can say it is like a round shape. It is almost like a round shape and it is like a bowl. Have you seen a bowl? Yes, it is round, right? It is spherical in shape and it is round in shape. So they are very much confused. If it is round in shape, where are we? Whether we are inside the earth or whether we are on the surface of this earth. And they are searching for our country. They searched and they finally found, here we are in India. Yes, we are in India. So if we are in India, whether we are inside this earth or on the surface, where we are, just tell me. Yes, we will be on the surface. Why? If we are inside the earth, we will never see the stars, moons and other planets outside the atmosphere of our earth, right? So that means we all are living above this. We all are living on the surface. Still, they are confused. Usaira and Shahme, both of them are very confused. If we all are outside on above this earth, so why don't we fall off? They kept a pen and a chalk above the globe. They kept a pen, but it fell off. And they kept a piece of chalk, that also fell off. Then they are thinking, if they keep all these things, it is falling. Why we people do not fall from this earth? They are very confused. Why? Why we do not fall off from our earth? Yes. Have you ever seen magnets? And magnets has some specialties, Yes. So how these magnets attracts the metallic things, you have seen, right? You have seen the magnet attracting the metallic things. The same way, our planet Earth is attracting everything that is about this earth. It will attract, it will pull towards itself. Okay, that is why we are all standing here like we got glued to this earth. Okay, so our earth is also a big magnet. Okay, it is pulling everything towards it. That is why we all do not fall off from this earth. But again, our Uzaira and Shahmir still not relieved of their confusion. They are still in a confusion. What is their confusion, you know? They are thinking we are above this earth here in India. We are here above this earth on India. In India, right? So Shahmir and Usaira are still confused. If we are here, then what about the people living on the lower part of this earth? In the lower part, we have got Australia, South America, and Argentina. Like these people in these countries, don't are they staying upside down? They are thinking they are standing upside down. No, they are not standing upside down. Okay, the sense of up and down on the earth is relative. It is same everywhere. The concept or the sense of up and down is same on the earth. It is relative. Okay. Still they are confused. What a confusion they are having, right? You are also having confusion, right? You will also be having. And Uzaira and Shamir, they are very much confused, as like we have divided in continents, countries, and we have got so many lines and so many markings here, right? As like we have markings, so many markings on this globe, whether the real earth is also having so many markings. That is their confusion. And our earth from the space looks like a blue planet. A blue planet. A blue. It is very beautiful, it is. And there are no such markings. There are no such differentiation like this country, that country. No, nothing is there. It's just a blue planet. There is no markings. Okay. And if there were no such markings, how our earth would be? Yes, our earth would be a very beautiful and peaceful place, right? And still we Indians, we are still in confusion, still in war, still fighting for the land, right? And here we India, the small country here, India and China is still fighting together in the name of land, right? If there were no such markings, there would have been no such fight, right? So our earth is like a magnet, as we said, our earth is like a magnet, right? So that magnetic power, that power is called gravity. Isaac Newton found it 300 years before. Okay, so our earth attracts everything because of the reason that because of the power of gravity. Okay, gravity. And I said our earth looks like a blue planet from the space. Why? Because 2/3 of our planet earth is covered of water. These are all sea and oceans, right? 2/3 of this are water, and water is also not falling off. Why? Because of this gravitational power. Because of this gravity, this water is also not falling. You might be wondering, right? As we also glued together to this earth, the water is also will not fall down because of this gravitation power, because of gravity. Okay. And in the chapter, both Uzaira and Shahmir is talking about a beautiful lady. They are very much excited that this beautiful lady is coming to their school. And do you know this beautiful lady? And who is this beautiful lady sitting wearing the space suit? Do you know? Let's see who is she. Sunita Williams is a United States Navy officer. She born in 19th of September 1965 in America. And she is an astronaut, and she is the second American astronaut of Indian heritage to go to space. And do you know which was the first woman who went to space from India? Yes, she is Kalpana Chawla. But We always remember her with lots of lament. Why? She died in Columbia disaster. Anderson the Williams have the record of 195 days in space. That means more than 6 months she was there in space. How wonderful it is. Yes? Yes, and she went to International Space Station on 9th of December 2006 in Space Shuttle Discovery. And you know what is Discovery? It is the name of the vehicle that they went. If we want to travel, we use some transport, right? We use bus. Sometimes in order to travel in the water, we use boat, ship and all. And for going to the space, they use a vehicle, right? That vehicle is known as space shuttle. And Sunita Williams used which space shuttle? Discovery. Okay. And she has a record of most spacewalk time for women, 50 hours and 40 minutes in 7 spacewalks. Okay. That means she was there in the space for 50 hours and 40 minutes. So how wonderful it would be, right? Yes, and today we will stop here and we will continue with more knowledge about space and space women and those people, those who went to space. All these things we will discuss in the next class. Okay, here is your homework. You have to draw a beautiful globe in your notebook. You have to color it also. Okay, don't take tension, you have to simply draw it. You don't need to mark all countries and all. Okay.